Hey, you right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are reacting to episode 6 of Riverdale Season 3. Currently in London, this is actually the same room where I filmed, I think it was the episode 1 premiere of Season 3. I'm here, and then I'm off to Oslo, as some of you may know, tomorrow, but I'm just here as like a pit stop. And it's 1 o'clock, I'm not doing anything. I thought, why not? Like, no one's in the house for a few hours, so I'm just gonna chill, watch Riverdale. I don't have any hopes or dreams for this episode because this season has just been bad. I hate saying it because I know the writers, actors, and like crew work so hard on like any show they're on. Not everybody does, but I know for Riverdale, like they do work really hard for it. But I've just got to be honest, and I know a lot of people are being honest about it as well. It's just not. It's not good. There's a difference between like them it not being as good as seasons 1 and 2, but then the season just being complete shit. I feel bad saying it because I kind of love the Riverdale cast a lot. And I love these characters. I just don't get what the writers or whoever's idea it was. I don't really get what they're doing with them this season, because pretty much for me, there's not really even Cheryl, who I love, just hasn't got a good story going on. Like, no one really has a good story going on, because it is all focused around this board game. And I've said it since episode like 1 or 2 when it first popped up. I don't find that interesting in the slightest. So, yeah, I've just, every episode I go into now with Riverdale, I just don't really have much hopes for. Maybe there'll be a surprise in here somewhere. I just hope it ends in 3A and 3B or something a bit different. I know a lot of people kind of agree. I know some people think I'm just hating on the show just to shit on it and like, why do you keep reacting to it if you don't like the show? Feel like I say it a million times. Overall, I still love the show Riverdale. Like, overall, I still love it, because of seasons 1 and 2 and because of the characters and because I know how good it can be. But unfortunately, this is the weakest point the show's been so far. And I thought it would be like a couple of episodes for me to get into the story, but it's episode 6 now and I'm still not there. So we'll see what happens. Maybe episode 6 is the one to win me over. And he keeps taking these 1 week breaks and I'm just like, ugh, ruins the pacing of it. So anyway, guys, episode 6. Please be good. If you enjoy it, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode and the rest for Riverdale, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. But for now, my friends, let's go.
Gargoyle King.
Chuck, what the hell? Just now?
As I was walking home, I followed him into a clearing. Betty, there were others. There's like 10 of them. They look like his disciples.
Wait,
like they
what?
were worshiping the king.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had on these masks. Like they were a gang of gargoyles.
Well, let's go after them.
A gang of gargoyles, Riverdale season 3.
Me, Chuck.
Joaquin.
You had gangs of gangs last season. You had Hiram the mafia boss.
Joaquin told Kevin.
Now I've got gangs of gargoyles from a board game. Ah, they could have done so much as well because they just had Betty be part of the Serpent, like Serpent Queen.
Hunt for Archie Andrews underway.
Like, that was kind of cool. They had Cheryl join in
All over the streets of
last
Riverdale.
season.
Did you have something to
Like,
do with it? Did you know Warden Norton? Why would you even ask that? Because he had ties to Hiram Lodge, who played G&G with you 25
Did you
years
know
ago.
Warden Norton?
Are you sure you don't remember him?
No.
Yes, I am sure, Elizabeth.
you
I told
did.
everything that I know.
Not shady. Everything she knows.
Ronnie, I took that plea deal because I was tired of putting my friends and my family through hell.
No, because you're an idiot, Archie. I still haven't forgot about that, by the way.
Because we love you.
So now they've just gone through more trouble to get you out. Like,
Remember this. And stay put.
that was still the... I forgot, but... Well, I didn't forget, but like... Going into this episode, I forgot, because every other episode I've been reminded how much of an idiot he is.
Don't look at me, sir. I was in the music room.
Are you on drugs?
Alone?
I was in the music room,
I'll be looking into all of your actions. And if I find out later
fucking high as fuck.
that someone in here was involved, then you can say goodbye to this school.
Oh, that tilt.
Your hopes and dreams.
Ah, I need to stop.
Your music,
I need to
your
stop.
entire
Everything just
future,
annoys me.
all of it goes away just like that. So again, to be clear, if you know anything, now's the time.
Oh no, something's actually wrong with her. Okay. That makes more sense now. I'm gonna let it off.
I haven't eaten your burger.
Yeah, Archie, eat burger.
I'm not feeling so hot right now, Kev.
Kevin's like one of the best characters this season. Fuck.
I sent the invitations from the Gargoyle King. What? And look, they all came. What? Are you
What?
all of the secrets end now, Mom.
Do
The
they?
only way to do it, to get all of you together. Someone in this room is a murderer.
Oh yeah, no, just yeah, it's me, Bay. It's me. Oh, like,
Mr. Mantle, no matter how many black eyes you give him.
I would never hit my son.
Another lie.
Guys, it was bound.
yeah,
to get
well
out.
convincing. He's not bothered about that.
Truth. So Betty, where do we start?
I would never hit my son. Convincing as fuck. I believe him. He was really convincing there. L.A. Noire. Truth.
Mr. Keller, you
No.
were a cadet at the time. Did you play the game with him?
Like, it's actually a sheriff here. Like,
Straight manual.
Let's just get this over with. Otherwise, it will never end.
it went in for at least another
Betty,
6
you want to know
episodes.
who poisoned the chalice? The culprit was Penelope Blossom. My guess is maybe she grew the poison in her greenhouse.
You don't grow cyanide, Hermione.
A fact that only a Blossom would know.
No. No! Everyone knows that, Hermione. You grow it on a plant.
Dilton
Nay.
Doyley's dead dad did it.
Well, that explains how Dilton got his hands on the game and why he started playing it.
No, but that doesn't explain who the Gargoyle King is.
Look at us plainly
today.
smiling
Never
because
mind,
she's
I
like,
saw
he's
him
chatting.
in Fox Forest.
Hell, you are.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
I should have done the second I saw you.
Yes!
You're addicted. G&G's like a drug. It's gotten into your blood.
So I can find the Gargoyle King and put an end to all this.
You're right. You sound nothing like an addict. My mistake. It's time for you to sober up, boy.
So you're gonna handcuff him to a fridge. And leave him there. Okay. So the Gargoyle King comes in and murders him. Then what, FP? Then what?
Come on, I don't have all day.
Rewind that.
Hell?
Yeah, I know, Ronnie.
Oh my god. It's been edited.
Because the
Veronica?
coffee mug.
There are too many variables up at Shadow Lake.
He has a poster. A painting of himself now.
All of them.
He doesn't like me playing G&G.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Imagine your dad handcuffing you to a fridge for playing a board game.
Go, Miss Marple.
Penelope Blossom
Riverdale
says
season 3
Daryl
though.
Doyley is the one who poisoned the chalice.
Hey, Veronica, what's up?
Seriously, Kevin? You had one job to do. Put Archie on right the hell now.
He was dying of an infection, Veronica.
But you tell Kevin that if he doesn't get you back to me in one piece, I will eviscerate him.
Kevin, save me. Launch his iPhone at him. No security on.
Always my birthday. Holy crap. Please.
Don't matter.
Okay, Donnie.
Really, it was just there in a file on the desktop. Not encrypted, not hidden.
Kill your friend Cassidy Bullock.
If that's not proof of coercion, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. And someone's gonna come while it's uploaded. Shut up! Here we go, someone's gonna come. What did I just tell you?
All the sheriff's department if she ever broke in again.
But not to stop her coming in.
Okay, it's not necessary.
Get up.
And the sheriff got there in the space of 10 seconds.
Look what we found on him. Gordon branded on Archie's hip. What does it mean?
No, no.
Pick him up.
Sacrifice.
What are you gonna do, Jughead?
So it's finally happened. You've lost your mind.
Yup.
Met Warden Norton in high school.
Along with everyone else in Riverdale, apparently.
I'm not a 16-year-old nerd playing to live out my overactive
Whoa!
fantasies.
Hiram!
I'm not the Gargoyle King, because you know what? That's not a real thing. Your own father, they'd all make solid suspects. Now,
Hiram's...
I have to take this.
Okay, here's the thing with Hiram.
You'll see
It's so
yourself
easy to hate him, but he's still one of the most interesting characters in the entire show. By far, at this point as well. Like, he was in season 2, and he just still is, because...
She did what?
Mr. Doyley's death was classified as suicide by carbon monoxide poisoning by your department. Yet, oddly enough, there wasn't a trace of it found in his lungs.
What is this, Betty?
That's just because we're bad at our job. Not as bad as Pretty Little Lies, but we're still bad at our job. So.
Come on. Just keep going.
Spooky.
Oh my god. No.
Jesus.
And Sheriff Minetto was just here.
What? Again, by the way, no Cheryl or Tony this episode. Like... Oh, he's... Wow. Really?
Okay.
Really? He was an interesting character. I'm kind of annoyed about that.
Could be anyone.
What's this?
Stay here. I'm gonna check the
I saw the shadow, but
Come
what?
with you.
Call the police? Like... Open the door. What?
Betty, call 911.
Yeah, there we go. That's It's inside the house. It's just how he raises his arm and is just like, hello.
They were in here.
Yep. Oh my god. It's a skull.
Your husband left me in a jail cell for putting my nose where it didn't belong.
He's so proud of himself. So.
What are you talking about? Investigation, no matter the consequences.
Yeah, because people are dying, Alice, and no one else is doing it. What have
Edgar
you done?
said that you would resist, and that we should send you elsewhere. Betty,
What are you doing?
there's no safer place for you now. The sisters protected me. They protected
No.
Abby. They'll watch
No.
over you now.
No. No.
Are you
This.
out of your mind? Why are you doing this? Because I love you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, so much love in Riverdale.
Let me go, Mom.
Is that a joke? Sick.
Veronica Lodge always keeps her word. Thank you, Veronica.
He's gonna leave Riverdale.
Everything you've ever done for me.
He's leaving Riverdale.
And I can't escape him. As long as we're together, he'll be hunting me down, and everyone close to me is his target. That includes you.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
I'm not letting you go off. God knows where and alone.
Archie.
I'm not alone.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
Ronnie, when I first met you,
Dude.
you were it for me. Everything I could have ever wanted. I saw our whole future.
Because we're endgame, Archie.
Did you have to ruin the scene with that?
God, Ronnie, you know in your heart I'm right about this. It just hurts to admit it.
I'm so conflicted with this scene. This scene is so good, but it's so illogical at the same time.
I can't.
Goodbye, Veronica.
Oh my god. Such a good scene. A Juggie's going as well.
Some money, change of clothes.
Oh no, just giving him his bag.
Bars, juice boxes.
Thanks for coming out here, Chuck.
Don't worry, I'm not letting you out of my sight. You ever hop a train before?
Wait, oh, he's going with him?
We'll figure it out.
He's going with him, sick. So, Betty, your girlfriend's in an asylum, which you don't know about because you just didn't be asked to check up on her and tell her that you're leaving. And, you've actually left him with Hiram. And
I know you've looked down
murderers
on our
everywhere.
past, Miss Cooper.
Like,
but I want to assure you that we're going to make you well.
No, don't change Betty at all. Yeah. Really? Oh no, don't edit like that, please. Please don't do this. No, please don't do that. So I'm putting my laptop over there. Look how dark it is, because that's how dark my soul is right now. I don't know where the lights are, we're just going to wrap this up. Okay, let's push you back a bit. There's some edits in this season, some choices that they've made are just bad. Like, I don't know if you knew that. Okay, there are two good things about the episode. Actually, I'll say three. One, Kevin is a good character. He was good in seasons 1 and 2, but he didn't do anything. Now he's a good character. 2, Hiram is still an interesting villain. He's by far way more interesting than the Gargoyle King, and he always will be. I don't know, Hiram is, like, people hate him, but that's good. He's a villain. You're meant to hate him. He plays it so well. Hiram is by far, like, the most interesting, like, evil aspect of the entire show still. And then 3, I'll say the scene with Veronica and Archie. I think the acting from both of them was actually good. They've never really been terrible, but they've just been kind of like good actors. And then every now and then in like an episode here and there, they'll have like a really great scene. And this is the first one of season 3, because I don't think any of the actors have had a great acting moment at all, really. But that scene, especially actually, why am I blanking on his name? KJ Apper. He was really good in that scene. That was the best he's been in the entire season. I'll actually say this episode was the best he's been in the entire season, to be fair. But that one scene in particular. The only thing that was annoying with that scene is it's completely illogical that Jughead and Archie would leave Riverdale knowing, not telling Betty. Betty doesn't know that Jughead's left. I know he tried to call and Alice hung up, but you wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. You just wouldn't. Also, why would you leave your friends, your girlfriend, your family in a town that is full of murderers, Hiram Lodge, corrupt cops, corrupt judges? Why would you just leave that, even though they're all doing an investigation to try and solve that? You're just gonna leave. Archie would make sense as if he was still wanted, but Veronica literally said you're a free man now. The only reason he's leaving is because like people still go after him. But I'm not being funny. If they still wanted to go after Archie, they can still go for Veronica and his dad and Betty. They can still go after them because they're still in Riverdale. The only way you'd stop it is if you all left Riverdale, but they haven't. So, and then the editing there was abysmal at the end. So that was like really, that editing was just awful. So yeah, rating for the episode, I'm gonna go 4 out of 10, I think. Yeah. I think that one scene boosted it from a 3. Actually, no, I'll go 5 out of 10. I'll go 5 out of 10 because there were a couple of good moments in there. And it was less. I think this episode was less to do with the Gargoyle King, which it was still very much about the Gargoyle King, but not the whole episode was about that, which I liked. But that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Oslo now, so bye. I'm appalled. Please, episode 7, please. And they killed Joaquin as well. Waste. Absolute waste.